Sure. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's nice to connect with you
Coffee
and connect with
connections.
you, whomever's listening. Um,
Good morning, good day.
yes, and good coffee. Thank goodness. So, what'd you dream about?
Actually had no dreams and I slept
Oh,
super hard. Our kids actually were awesome last night and
mhm,
all slept amazingly.
mhm.
And that means we sleep amazingly. So
Yes, they all slept. I know up until about a half hour ago, which is awesome.
if we get 2 or 3 nights a week like that, that's pretty phenomenal.
Yes, and totally honest, I didn't really bring like any structure to this morning, so
It's
it's
a
kind of a
great
free flow.
it's a great topic right there because we actually have been just slinging a new structure in the last couple days where we're kind of alternating jumping back into our utility room, which is like a work office room, and the other one kind of covers the kids. I feel like it's made a huge difference just in the last few days,
Yeah.
just for our sanity, the amount of work that we're able to kind of get done, produce. And then once you get that offloaded, when we're clicking in, for me at least, I know that I'm able to click in with the kids and be there with them and spend more like quality time by being present.
So you're saying structure, that's what we're working on. We're for sure working on that.
It's a work in progress because we have so many variables with our kids.
Everyone has a lot of variables.
Yeah, well, I'm just again, I can't speak for them. I'm
Yeah.
just trying to give them the real. That's what our lives are like right now. Our
Yeah.
kids are so young that we read an article the other night where people give you that advice all the time because we're in the thick of it. Our kids are like 3.5, 2, and 7, 8 months. So it's always like the days are long, the years are short, and I get it. It's like the classic advice that someone's trying to give you to tell you like you're gonna make it. Like it's probably hard right now, but you'll miss it. And so we try to, even when it's tough, I think we try to cherish it.
Yeah.
Because we read this article and it was just things that happen. It's like your kid woke up at like 5:30, and then you made them the perfect breakfast, everything they asked for, and then the first bite they have, they're like, I don't like it, and you're just
Or
like,
ours says, that's
that's
awful, mama.
awful, yeah.
This makes me
And
go
then
to
they
the
want to
bathroom
eat,
and
and then
cry.
they want to eat like a banana or something. You're like, we just worked so hard on making this awesome breakfast. So it's it's the things that you kind of those little things that you go through that nobody's there with you. Like you just get defeated if you take it like super personally, and it's like you just keep moving forward. You're like, okay, no big deal. What's next? Like try to keep rolling.
Well, maybe that's a lesson. I revisit that a lot is like if you put so much effort out, and then you're faced with, I don't know, what is it, rejection or failure or um,
Yeah,
um,
external approval.
yeah, something, then when that happens, it can like crush you. I mean, it sounds so silly to bake cookies and then have your kids not like them, and then to that have like shake you for the day. But I have had those days where I've allowed that one moment to really like affect and echo into like my entire day.
Yeah,
So I've really worked on taking that small experience and like expanding it into other parts of my life that maybe seem bigger, be it with business relationships or I don't know, opportunities and things. Like you got to put yourself out there. You
yeah.
got to start. You got to try. And I will tell you, in the last like few days, I've been putting myself out there
Mm-hmm.
um, way more than I'm used to, and it's so uncomfortable. And I have a handful of people that at least I can send a text message to saying I just did this and I basically threw up, and or you and I will connect throughout the day, and I'll say, "Oh, I did the thing. You told me to do the thing, and
Like it's
now I'm
awesome.
freaking
Great
out."
job.
And my our wonderful, we share a high performance coach. She's awesome. Actually, I'm going to put her info in this description because she's bomb. She trained with Brendan Burchard, and she's one of his high performance coaching, and she has her own group, and she's really really a beautiful person. Anyways, I was talking with her, and she just said, "Okay, what's the worst that's going to happen?" And I drafted up this, scenario, which was ridiculous and would never happen. And then the other, worst case scenarios, people just say, no, or even if they do judge you and say, what are you thinking? Then that's honestly, that's likely something that's going in internally for them.
Yeah.
So it's like, and I feel like the more I've been starting to put myself out there, the lesser scary it is. And then you just kind of keep going, and you like fumble along finding like who you are, or not who you're supposed to be, just who you are. It's a fumbly journey. But sure feels better than just sitting around and not doing anything and going crazy. So that was my little rant for the morning.
Yeah, I love it. The external, internal critics. So one of the things that we do one thing I do for myself, honestly, I don't always publicly speak about it, but when I do something, I then play that out and then imagine someone else is telling me that, and then think of the advice I would give them. And it's always much more positive, happy. Like if I went out and did something, like I went and played tennis, or I took an effort to make something, or did something for the kids, and it was a failure, you just imagine someone else is telling you that, and then you're like, good for you. Like, that's awesome. You did that. Because that's how it would be for somebody else. But sometimes our internal dialogue, it doesn't happen. And we do this practice with clients a lot too, where it's like, write your health journey up to this point. Now write someone else's name on it and read it and tell me what you think of that. Because now it puts like different eyes. So you're not on the inside like criticizing. You're like looking from the outside, and you're like good for you. This is positive. You did that. It's like that's how you need to start talking to yourself, because most of the time that's how we're talking to others. So
yeah,
I think that's how we keep moving forward, in the sense of the people who can pick themselves up the fastest and dust themselves off and keep going will have more success, because you're going to learn more. You're going to get more failures, quote unquote, learning lessons out of the way, and you just keep moving forward. That's how you create success, or that's how you just keep achieving stuff, because there's no quit. You just keep going, and the faster you can bounce back, the faster you can do something again or something new, or that's just it.
Yeah. I know we are unkind to ourselves.
Yeah.
And this is just a thought. I don't know if it's real, but I feel like so many people are putting out like beautiful quotes and messages, and a lot of that is for their audience. And I find myself, as we're putting more things out, like the messages I'm trying to share and convey to the people that are following us, I reread them, and it just like reminds me, oh yeah, okay, like listen to the advice that I give others, and just all the quotes that I'm putting out there, I'm taking them to myself too, and I'm really trying to embody all of that, because we can so quickly encourage other people and see the light and the beauty and the perseverance and everything in others. So yeah, it's a good thing to just try and like draw from that and internalize that, and know that we're sharing that, because we should be sharing that with ourselves too, right?
Yeah.
So because we're just so
what was the quote? What was that we did daily the other day? It's how we like kind of connect about stuff to give us like a place to
dailyohm.com. It's a cool resource for courses and inspiration, and I don't know, I follow their blog every morning, but
just something for couples, like you can go do. It gives us like a topic to go talk about, to share about ourselves, or then maybe sometimes to give feedback on each other. But there was the one with the quote, shame is the lie that someone else told you about yourself.
Oh yeah.
And I think that's what, when we're little kids, one of my biggest things is I can see our oldest daughter is starting to become aware of that outside, influence. But our son, who's 2, we're letting him. For me, it's super hard because I'm very organized, very clean, very neat. And we're trying to give him the reins just to let him feed himself. And obviously, if you have little kids, this stuff.
You are learning through this process.
But stuff is going everywhere, and he didn't care. Like,
he had cereal. You didn't see it because you were working yesterday.
But
he tried to drink it from his bowl, and he poured it, and it just went in his whole body. And
it's
so
awesome because, like, by the time he's done with a meal, not only has some of it gone inside of him, but it's on the counter, it's on him, his chest, his legs, the stool, the ground. Difficult. But he eats, and then he's just like, done. Like, time to get cleaned up. Like, there's no thought. Like, he's focused on what he needs to do, whether it's messy or whatever it is. And it's a great tidbit for me, a learning lesson. Just be like, just go do it. It's gonna be messy. It's gonna be ugly. Get it done, and then keep going.
Yeah.
He doesn't think about it.
No, he does not. He loves it.
He has a good time doing it.
You just gotta let it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. I feel like that's where I'm at, but
it's gonna be a great day.
it's gonna be a great day. Yesterday was a great day. Every day literally feels like it's been
better and better.
Better and better, but it also feels like it's been like a month long.
I know I haven't driven in a few days. That's weird. It's a weird. I don't know if anyone else is having that going through it right now, but
yeah,
it's interesting when you get so used to driving every day and then I've driven in a few days. I'm kind of like, what? It's actually really, driving's actually really nice. It's actually, I think we're you or me when
you don't have all three of them in the back.
Yes, yeah. When it's just you in the car, it's like meditation to the fullest, to the max.
Mm-hmm.
So
well, and also right now there's not a lot of people on the road, so it's just
even calmer because usually
driving in LA is probably nice.
Would be super busy because there's so many people visiting because of our beautiful weather.
Oh, I know, it's so.
But you could drive outside with the beautiful weather here and not have the traffic. Double
winning,
double rainbow.
There you go. That's the silver lining of the day. Yeah. So all right, let's go get some work done. But that was fun, and it was nice to connect with you.
Treat yourselves well today, people.
Yeah, be kind and whatever, have structure, but let it be and get messy and reach out and do some stuff maybe you wouldn't otherwise. Because it really is. It's fun when you start just doing it. Like, for instance, this fun stuff that we're doing. I don't know. It's fun. It's fun with you.
People don't. You guys don't.
No, it's terrible. We don't do that.
You go have a good day. Get out of here, you guys.